Pain from the pointy tips of needles, softness from the fur of cattails, warmth from holding my friend's hand. These lessons embed themselves into my experiences, into my art, into me. Monet seduced me. It was if only his water lilies and I existed. Rough cake layers, thick oil paint. An alarm rang and a rough hand caught my wrist. As the security guards led me to the front entrance, I looked back. Touch. I wanted to touch. If there's one thing that all my artworks share, it is texture. By manipulating the natural forms of unconventional materials, I elevate the textures into an artwork in its own right. Using textures as a perception, I'm able to form a shared consciousness, a communal experience with the viewers. The interplay between human perception and inanimate objects inspire me. Tactile perception is what fuels my art. Sculpture and fashion design come together to fulfill my desire for touch. With sculpting and apparel designing, I'm able to directly interact with the human body. It is interesting how even a drawn angle or a layer of cloth can manipulate the original form. My hugest inspiration is Nick Cave. He encourages me to push the limitations and proportions of the human body. Despite fashion design and sculpting being two separate areas, they both use the human body as art. With the human body as a stimulus for my art, I have branched out to body sculptures. Body sculptures are not labeled as shirts, hats, or other accessories. It plays off the natural form of the human body. I have always enjoyed the challenge of working off of many different body types. When I am creating clothing, jewelry, or sculptures, I allow a more thoughtful approach, keeping in mind of the angles, structures, and aesthetics. The human body is my muse. I can't stay still. Action, action, action. That's what I'm made out of. New York City is a mecca for people like me. New York City isn't a city. It's an animal, a raw entity of its own kind. It's raw and vibrant, pulsing with its own vitality, and I see Parsons as the lungs. I want to breathe with New York. I want to breathe with Parsons. Parsons is innovative. I am innovative. Let's both be innovative together. I am Judie Park, and I am the new school.
You look cute, Judy.